What up, what up? So today is officially the last day that I'm blogging for a while, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really get back into it, but if y'all watch my vids, y'all already know what it is. I don't like controversy and drama, so therefore I'm just gonna say this and be polite. Don't worry about what the fuck posters is on my wall. You dig? As you see, I've taken them down because I'm not about to live here anymore. I'm moving. So therefore, that's why it looks like that. And even at my new location, I could put what the fuck I want to put up. You feel me? So, yet again, if you only looking at the video for what's on my wall. Anyway, let's do another So Real episode. If y'all ain't know, Migos was in Chirac doing a performance or something. And subsequently, Capo of GBE was at some type of restaurant. And I guess they got into it. From what I look like on Twitter, what it looked like on Twitter, I guess they approached them, something happened. I guess the nigga Offset had like hit the nigga. That's what they saying, had hit him. And he was running or something. But Capo say that, oh, y'all start getting turned up when the cameras is on. For one thing I want to know, as far as Chicago shit go, why wasn't he with his team? I'm not saying he has to be with, everybody from, 300 or whatever, but his niggas that he grew up with at a restaurant. And did y'all see the white people? I know y'all seen the video. Y'all see the white people looking like, what the fuck is going on? Who are these niggas? That shocked me. And what the fuck was Capo wearing? But that's, never mind that. Basically, Fredo Santana chimed in and blatantly said, I will kill you and your squad. Like, Capo, stop fucking with him, stop getting at him like that, and I will go to jail for doing it. Now, what do I think about this? For one, we all know when it comes to certain shit, I'm not from Chirac, so don't even sit here and say nothing. I've heard a lot of shit about Chicago rappers on both sides, OTF, GBE, and a lot of other shit, but I've never heard any disrespectful shit about Lil Reese and Fredo Santana. If anything, them niggas stay in the streets. From what I hear and what I've heard and what I've been listening to, those niggas is really, active. Now, a lot of people poke fun at Capo and say he's soft, whatever, what have you. But at the end of the day, I just think that this shit, I thought it was a whole Migos and GBE 300 was like a wax type situation. I didn't know it was whatever. It makes me think, damn, who was shooting at them niggas in Miami? So I can blatantly say now that it's going to be an issue with those niggas from now on. I don't understand where it came from, what it stemmed from, who cares, who knows. But Fredo is really a hard nigga to be on Twitter. The way feds be all on that shit, arresting dumb niggas, regular niggas for money scams and selling weed and killings and talking about it in rap, I think he's bold for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he still has the tweets up or did it get deleted, but it doesn't matter. It's everywhere now. Everybody's talking about it. But I definitely think this is going to be an issue because rap music is one thing, but this is on some other street shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we all know, if you watch the news, Chicago really ain't shit to play with. Wasn't it just 50-something people murdered or shot at the other day, like last week? You know what I'm saying? So I understand their point of view, and whatever the Migos point of view is trying to be the goons of Atlanta, I don't really know. But at the end of the day, there ain't really nothing to like play with. Because even if one of the niggas just swung on Capo and they wanted a one-on-one, but it doesn't seem that way. It just seemed like all three of these niggas was trying to get on this nigga helmet, and then they turned the camera on. Because from the outside looking in, the way they played him, it seems as if he was running and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. It's just I watched the video and you just see him with the mask on for, when you go into war, and the colorful ass outfit. I didn't get that shit. But he kind of was saying something, but then he was backing away around the table and everything like that. So I wasn't there, so I can't say what happened. The only people that can say what happened is the Migos, Capo, and the people that witnessed the shit. You know what I mean? But I just think that's crazy, because if you're a real nigga, if you got really a problem with the head nigga, which I'm guessing is Chief Keef, or is you saying fuck the whole movement? Because if you saying fuck the whole movement, well then, alright, I get it. If you see any of them niggas you on their helmet, I get that. But at the same time, one of y'all niggas could have went one-on-one. If you want to put some shit on camera, go outside. Like, that's what Capo basically was saying. Like, let's go out, let's take it outside. And if you go outside and, you know what I mean, y'all niggas get at it or whatever, and Capo get a one-on-one with whoever, and he hold his own, then it is what it is. But they blatantly put it out there like he a sucker, he ran, he was on some coward shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the way at the angle of how they use the video. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel these niggas should rap and really be about that rap shit and leave that other street shit alone. But when shit comes to you, I get it. You have to handle that shit though. But that totally shocked me to wake up to that. Like, these Migos niggas are bold. You feel what I'm saying? Just to be doing shows in Chicago, and it's gonna take something for one of them niggas to really get hurt for them to understand, like, all right, we're gonna do music, that street shit, leave that shit alone. You got niggas in Migos jumping off stage, and the thing that's crazy to me, when it comes to the Migos, I only thought it was two of them. The two niggas with the dreads. I think one is Quavo, and I forget the other nigga name. I didn't know it was the third member. See, the third member is gonna have them niggas fucked up. My point of view, like, he's too rowdy, he's too, you know, not say he too hood, but he just don't understand this is a business. He one of them niggas that go to jail and get out, go to jail, get out, but don't understand that, okay, this lifestyle was when we wasn't on. Like, we making real money now. This can fuck up, you know, as a business. You know what I mean? So in my point of view, what I would do, no shade, I know they all related, but if this nigga can't get his shit right, y'all gotta let that nigga go do a solo thing. You feel me? You can't be, because the Migos got everything popping with just the two niggas, and I think that's great. A duo is always better than a trio, in my personal opinion, unless it's me and two girls. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he gonna cause them to lose a lot of business. They're independent, I get that. But what if a major corporation wanted to really give you some bread and really take this shit to the next level? You can't have fuckery like that, because that's gonna fuck up the whole brand. So either they talk to this nigga and school this nigga, or let this nigga go off and do his own thing. You feel me? But that's on that side of the point. As far as the other beef shit and this rap shit, that shit crazy. Like, I don't want nobody to get killed, you know, on either side. I just think it's music. It should just be music. But when it go to that street shit, leave that shit in the streets. You ain't got to jump on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to jump on no video, do no vlogs, point no guns at the cameras. Just when y'all come across each other, you know what I mean? It's nothing. Y'all both touring, y'all doing y'all thing. When Migos got a show, find out their next show and meet them backstage. And handle it from there. You feel me? It ain't even got to be no gunplay, because that anybody can pick up a gun and shoot somebody, but, you know, square up. You feel me? And that should be that. And then at the end of the day, if y'all some real niggas and y'all can't come to agreements, then, like, respect each other from a distance. I don't rock with them, they don't rock with me, but, you know, we'll respectfully go our separate ways. Now, I don't know sucker shit, but it's like, this is a business, it's about making money. You dig? And I still look at that shit crazy. Like, why was Capo out there by himself? I'm not from Chirac, so if you from Chirac and you know anything about this, you feel what I'm saying? Let a nigga know, man. Like, what really was the story? What really was going on? Because I wasn't going to talk about it. But I kind of like Capo and think he dope. He do need to drop GLONL Part 2 already before the year is up. But I think he got potential. You know what I mean? He's no Chief Keef. He's no SD, but he is on. You know what I'm saying? And also heard that Gino Marley got to go do 6 months, you know, at the end of the month or some shit like that. So that's fucked up. Another member of GBE camp is not going to be active. I think Lil Durk's still locked up. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's just crazy. These niggas need to basically get their shit right. If you're going to do music, do music. If you ain't going to do music, stay in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Represent the movement from there. But if you really want to do music and be a part of the movement, then get with it. Because every nigga that is in the whole GBE Glory Boys crew don't have to be a rapper. It's just certain businesses that we run. You know, you can manage the website as far as the clothing line. You know what I mean? You can be an executive at that. You can be over here doing this. You know, you can be the manager. You feel me? It's just certain people. Everybody should have a job in the crew. Everybody can't be a rapper and be the star. You feel me? And that's sometimes get a lot of crews fucked up. But with the Migos, it's all three of them niggas. But the main two niggas put in that work. I don't know nothing about Offset. I've never heard of him. I kept saying it's another member, but we never seen them until he got out of jail. And look at the bullshit. Like, he's giving them credibility as far as hood shit, but that's cool. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't want my fucking shooter being a rapper. If you're going to be a shooter, be a shooter. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that they it's dope, and they looked out for him. But me being me in business, I wouldn't have let bruh, like, in the crew. Y'all started as Amigos, but he could just be like the shooter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just seemed like that they won't be around for long dealing with dumb shit like that. Because the other two niggas, they kind of soft-spoken. You feel what I'm saying? If you watch their interviews, they're not loud and rowdy as Offset is. You can just tell, like, that's just one of them niggas that don't give a fuck. You feel me? But this whole shit is crazy. I hope nothing else come from it. You know what I mean? I hope none of them niggas end up dead, according to what Fredo said. I thought that was very bold. But at the end of the day, I had to talk about it. That's just me. But that's just me. So Real Part 2. What y'all think about it? Let me know. You dig? Just want to do something different before I leave y'all on the good note. You feel me? But other than that, let me know. And yeah, I know I'm holding it. I'm not lighting it for a purpose, though. I'm not going to do all that smoking on camera and shit like that. I'm out.